Previously on Lion Mums.
Wouldn't it be nice to have another one?
He talked about it again at breakfast this morning.
And you brushed him off, I suppose. Would it kill you to just give him what he wants?
You pushed that boy's face into a packet of noodles?
No one would touch my son again after this.
Tell him I don't want or need him in our lives. We're fine without him.
Look, sometimes in life you have to make decisions you don't want to make. But you have to call him.
It's not an option.
I should have listened when you told me to. But I was too stupid. Too angry.
Jennifer, it's good to see you. So, at last you've come. How are Richard and the...
Don't. You were never good with small talk.
Yes, which is why I tell myself I should make more of an effort.
It's been a long time. And if I had a choice, I wouldn't...
How much do you need?
What?
You said you didn't like small talk.
30,000.
After 20 years, you come back and ask for 30,000.
You know what? This was a mistake.
30,000 is the hospital bill for Richard. What about Jeremy's trip? And Ada's enrichment and tuition, her swimming training. He won't be able to work and you'll have to take care of him and the family. After everything he put you through with that woman, here you are, asking for money to help him. Did he send you? Well, at least he's smart enough to know when he needs money.
You've been watching me?
You may have cut me off, but in my heart, you will always be my daughter.
Don't even call me that.
100K. Enough to tide you over and more. Enough to rebuild your life. Start all over.
I want you to know that nothing changes. And I'll pay you back every cent with interest.
I don't need you to pay me back. All I'm asking is for time. With you and my grandchildren.
With you, there's always a catch, isn't there?
Is Grandma picking me up from school today?
We're not seeing Grandma for a while, Kai. Where's my lunchbox?
Why? Is Grandma angry at me?
Of course not. She's just busy.
Is she angry at you?
No.
Are you angry at Grandma? The other day, I woke up at night and saw you crying. Yesterday, you were angry at Daddy. Today, you're angry at Grandma. Are you gonna be angry with me too?
There are some things going on right now that are making Mummy, Daddy, and Grandma disagree.
It's about me.
Yes, but it's not your fault.
It's about who I stay with. Daddy asked me if I wanted to stay with him. You don't want me to stay with you anymore?
Of course I do. Kai, I would never do anything to separate us, okay?
I want to be with Daddy, you, Grandma, and Grandpa.
Kai, all of us want to be with you, okay? It's just taking us some time to figure out what's the best way to do it. But it's gonna be okay, all right? Okay.
I'm ready. Are you okay? I feel sick. Do you want to tell the teacher? No. I'll call my mommy. But then you can go home. Mommy is busy. She's fighting with my daddy over who gets to keep me. Even my grandma doesn't want to see me. Keep you where?
No, Ada. He meant like Sarah. Her mommy and daddy don't want to be together anymore. So they're getting a divorce. Kai, tell your mommy to ask my mommy for help. She's the best lawyer. She'll make sure your daddy goes to jail.
I don't want my daddy to go to jail. Then what do you want? I want my mommy and daddy to like each other. But they won't.
Hi, Auntie. Heading out? Do you want a ride? Auntie, please wait. I need to talk to you about the custody hearing. My lawyer will be calling you down as a witness. I really hope that we can cooperate because I don't want them to treat you as a hostile witness.
And what exactly is your lawyer going to call me to testify about? That you have a lot of money and that you're willing to lavish it on your son?
I want you to testify about what's best for Kai's interests.
It's in his best interest that his parents not fight over him.
Please don't make this difficult, Auntie.
What are you going to do?
I want my son to see his grandparents as often as possible. It'd be a shame for that to end. Have a good day, Auntie.
You should have seen his face, boss. I thought you almost wet his pants.
Good work, good work. We need more stuff like this to show them that it's serious.
Yes.
Then we won't be challenged on our turf so easily.
Yes, boss.
Look, Pa.
What's this?
PSLE result just came out.
Hey, now that we scared them away, I think it's time we teach them a lesson.
Yes, boss. My plan is next week, I'm going to bring 3 guys to go right into their turf.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, sweetie.
So, Coach asked for copies of our passports for the Vienna trip. And with Dad in hospital, I wasn't sure. Are we doing okay with the money? Because I don't have to go. And I think you can get a refund. I mean, I can go another time.
We're fine, Jeremy. Remind me to get your passport for you later, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
Min. 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 Hey. Is everything okay?
Me? We were worried about you.
Everything's fine, really. I was calling you and you were like a million miles away.
I think Kai knows about what's happening between me and Marcus. I haven't been doing a very good job hiding how I'm feeling about what's been going on, and I don't know, he seems upset.
You and him are so close. Of course he's gonna know.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Darren decided to call me just as I was on the way in.
Did Marcus complain that I threatened to stop Kai from going for ice cream with him?
When was the last time you spoke to your mom?
I don't know, not since I blew up at her for the recording.
Dude, what is it?
Well, Auntie's been called as a witness for the custody hearing.
What?
Can he do that?
Yes. They can compel her to be the witness. Well, but maybe it's nothing, you know? It might just be a tactic from Darren and Marcus.
I have to go. I have to go and settle this
Min,
now.
I'll go with you.
No.
Min, we need her on our side.
I know.
Hey, Jen. How is it? You went to see him, right?
He knows everything, dude. I didn't want to take the money, but he put it into my bank account.
Well, then just take it. Beggars can't be choosers.
He wants more time with me, and he wants to see the kids.
Are you gonna let him?
I have to talk to Richard first. I can't make this decision without him. I mean, he deserves that much.
It would mean so much to Ma. Please, stay, Pa.
I'm only here to settle the bill.
She's dying. Please, stay, Pa.
Jen. Babe. Babe. What happened to me? Why am I...
You fell asleep at the wheel and hit a tree.
The car? Oh, no. The car is... What's with the car? Like, you know, that comes out of our own earnings. If
Richard, just rest. Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
How?
I went to see him.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
No. It's okay. I think I know what he wants. He wants to see the kids.
Does he know about them?
He's been watching us all these years. You're their father, and I didn't want to make any decision without you.
I think we should talk to Jeremy and see if he wants to get to know his grandfather.
You're back. That's early. You want some?
Yes, please. I just need something to tide me over till after lunch.
So, have you deployed the Rezaminator yet? Come on. I saw the way he looked at you.
I took it back and got a refund.
What?
This whole lingerie seduction thing is just not me.
But you can't just do nothing. Think about it, okay? They are facing each other every day at work. You are going to get out-hustled by Colonel Hussey.
Don't worry. I've thought of something even better.
better than a black corset.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me, I was here first.
Are you really gonna buy porridge?
What?
You don't look like you have enough money.
I was here first.
Make me move. That was pathetic. Didn't your daddy teach you how to fight properly?
Shut up!
What's wrong? You don't have a daddy? Did your mommy chase him away?
Stop it! Stop it now!
Let me go!
Stop it!
I don't think you should even entertain the idea of testifying.
He's gonna call me as a witness, whether I like it or not.
There must be some way out of this.
He threatened me, us. And you know he'll do it. He'll refuse to let us see Kai.
You can't testify against Min.
Don't you think I know that?
Mom? When were you going to tell me about being called as Marcus's witness?
Min, it's not like that.
So it's true. I know we've had our differences, but I thought this custody battle would have shown you his true colors.
Min, there's more to it than just your mother being called as a witness. Marcus told us that...
Hello? Yeah, speaking. Kai did what? Okay, I'm coming now. I have to go. Let me come with you. Stay away from me and Kai. You've done more than enough. Mrs. Cole, what happened? How did this happen? Why would he get into a fight?
Unfortunately, he's not willing to say anything about what happened. Not even to Mr. Razali. Miss Ho, is everything okay at home for Kai? I mean, children are usually not temperamental or withdrawn this way, unless they are disturbed emotionally.
His father and I are in the midst of a legal matter.
I see.
I tried my best to keep it from him, but I think he knows.
Well, children are more observant and sensitive than we think. Jeremy's parents are on their way right now. I'll speak to them and recommend that a personal apology be made in front of both sets of parents.
Thank you.
However, I cannot guarantee that the apology will be accepted. If it gets accepted, then so will Charleston. And of course, Kai will still have to go through detention.
Yeah, I understand.
You ready to go? Hey, you gotta make sure you write to me every week, okay? Tell me all about the cute, smart Harvard boys who are gonna be chasing you every day.
Sure. Only if you tell me about the cute, smart lawyer boys you'll be stringing along in that new internship of yours.
Hey, let's take a picture. Oh, excuse me. Hi, can you take a picture for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Hi, here's a prescription.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Good to see you again, Durrani. You're doing well these days. Your own firm, I understand.
I'm sorry, Uncle. I think you made a mistake. I don't know you.
I came here to ask for your help.
And why should I help you? Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? That you couldn't give up your glamorous life of crime to be there for your only child? You were never there for her when she needed you. And you couldn't wait to send her away and out of your life. Now you spy on her and want to be family again?
I did what I did for good reasons. 1 month after she was born. Just after her 7th birthday. One star for every man who died protecting me. All I ever wanted was for her to be safe.
What has all this got to do with me?
I want to reconnect with my daughter. She listens to you.
Why should I help you?
I'm calling in my favor.
I don't owe you anything.
You think you made it all on your own? Sure. You're tenacious, hardworking, dedicated, but everyone needs a little push. That internship at the prestigious law firm, where do you think that came from? Why do you think Robert doesn't bother you anymore? When you made friends with the lonely girl in JC and became closer than a sister to her, you became family. To me. Well, it was worth the effort.
She's too hurt.
I know.
Hey, Du. Hey. I thought I'd just drop by and see how he's doing.
He's doing better. 2 more nights, I think. What's wrong?
He talked to me today. Your father? He wants me to put in a good word for him.
Do you think I should let him back into my life?
He's already in our lives, Jen. You walked away, but he never let go.
It's all about superior technique, you know. Something you need to get off your chest? I'm used to your abuse, not the rubbish bin.
Kai hit someone at school today. You know, all this time I was worried he'd be bullied again. And it turns out he's the bully.
Is the school suspending him?
Thank God, no, but he has to make a personal apology to the boy and his parents. This custody hearing issue, I think he knows. What are you doing here?
The school called me. I had a lot of patients today, but I came as soon as I could.
Dr. Marcus, right? Suresh Chandran. Min Yis' neighbor. My daughter and Kai are friends.
Okay.
I think Kai needs the both of you. He needs to get through this apology and he needs to know that things are not that bad in his life.
Oh, Marcus is just here to find more evidence to use against me in trial.
Oh, he might realize whatever he's doing is affecting Kai, and he might stop it.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ng, I'm very sorry for hitting Jeremy. I'm going through a hard time now because my mommy and daddy are fighting over who gets to keep me. I feel angry and scared, and that made me do something wrong. I hope you forgive me. Dear Jeremy, I hit you because you said something bad about my mommy and daddy. I should not have hit you, but asked you to apologize for what you said. Yours truly, Kai.
Kai, that was...
a really good effort.
But maybe you should leave out the part about Mommy and Daddy fighting.
You're not fighting anymore?
Why don't you take a look at this? Daddy wrote it for you earlier.
Maybe we should stick to the one that he wrote. It's sincere.
But we don't want Jeremy's parents to think it's just an average apology.
Oh, it's too late to practice now.
Kai's got a great memory, and he can just read it on the way to school tomorrow. He can memorize it. Right, Kai?
I guess.
And don't worry, Daddy will be there in the room with you tomorrow.
You will?
Both Daddy and Mommy. So don't worry. Have an early night, okay?
Good night, Daddy. And good night, Mommy.
Marcus, I don't want to go to trial over Kai. All this fighting, it's hurting him. We need to stop.
Let's talk about it tomorrow.
There's nothing left to say. There's just a perfect day for us to use. There's nothing else to see. No better place to be. Now that you're here with me, and I'm with you. Why don't we wait here? I just wanna stay here. Why don't we wait here now?
Mom.
Yes, Jeremy?
You didn't ask me out today to give me the talk, did you? Because the internet took care of that years ago.
This is where I grew up. Before I turned 18, and before I went away to study in the US, this is where I lived. Over there, there's a man that sells really, really good bao. And when I was younger, I used to get my hair cut over there by this old chain-smoking auntie. Remember when you were younger and you used to ask me about Grandpa and Grandma?
You said Grandma died, but you never mentioned anything about Grandpa.
Yeah. Grandpa, this is his world.
So, that's the big secret? Grandpa lives in Geylang? What, is he some criminal mastermind on the run from the government? Or is my inheritance buried in a suitcase somewhere? Or do I have 3 other half-siblings?
He's not on the run, I don't think. And his businesses, they're legit. I mean, as far as I'm concerned.
What?
Look, I left this life a long time ago. I wanted to be someone else. I wasn't ashamed, but I think it was just because there was a lot of bad memories. But I've realized that I can't and I shouldn't keep this from you. And you're old enough to make your own decisions. So, do you want to get to know him, your grandfather?
Yes.
Okay, well, there's something that you need to know. The relationship between me and him is a little bit complicated.
Mum, the last 9 months have been complicated. And after all that we've been through, I think I can handle complicated.
Okay.
So, daughter of a mastermind, huh? That does explain a few things.
Sorry, Kai's dad shouldn't be long.
Maybe he's not coming.
Sorry, there was an accident on the PIE. Are you ready? Let's go.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. and Jeremy, I am truly and sincerely sorry for hitting Jeremy. Earlier this year, I was bullied by a boy in the canteen. It was terrible. My daddy made me feel better when he beat the bully up. I mean, I know what it feels to be beaten up. Sort of. Because... What I mean is, I hit you because I remember what my daddy did.
What kind of apology is this? Mr. Ng, please relax. Kai is just nervous. That's why he mixed up his apology.
Okay, I guess you didn't do a very good job teaching him how to apologize then. But seeing that you like beating kids so much, I guess it's no surprise, is it?
All this wouldn't have happened if your son didn't provoke mine.
Marcus?
Your son didn't mention anything about being provoked.
So you think he hit him for fun?
Yes!
Gentlemen, please. I think we can consider this matter resolved, okay?
Yeah, fine. It's not a kid's fault that his father is such a bully. Come, let's go.
Come on, Jeremy.
What did you say?
Marcus.
Mummy, did I do okay?
I'm glad you came. I ordered some of your old favorites.
Thank you for the money. And I assume you also pay for Jeremy's CCA trip to Vienna?
I saw him and his line dance teammates. They're very good. I didn't want him to lose out on the chance to compete. And Vienna's a beautiful city.
You said you wanted to talk. But first, I need to answer a few of my questions.
Of course.
Why did you spy on me? I mean, all these years, you could have tried to find me and make amends.
The time wasn't right, especially after you had children.
I don't understand.
I chose a dangerous life for myself. I didn't realize it at the time, but when I did, I knew this should never be your life.
Next week, all 3 of them go over there, create more trouble for them.
I like the idea. Let's do it. Hey, sit.
Thank you, boss.
good score.
Very good, boss. I don't know of anyone's kids who scored even higher. Even my cousin's girl, not so good. And guess what? He's a doctor.
He would mean so much to Ma. Please, stay, Pa.
I'm only here to settle the bill.
She's dying.
I have to leave.
Pa! Pa! Pa!
You're looking for me?
It just felt like we ought to sing you through. It matters not the content or the tune. Here we are, gathered round, flights of angels on the ground.
Boss, Owen doesn't like to be kept waiting.
She's going to America. Maybe she won't come back. I just want to see her go through the gates. If Wang is pissed off, I'll bear the consequences of the old fool's temper.
Yes, boss.
Flights of angels on the ground. Take your step, your final bow will sing you through.
I didn't get to choose. You pushed me away.
I regret that. But it was for the best. But I was proud of you for wanting to find a way to make a better life for yourself. For knowing that this world was not good enough for you.
And now? You think it's better now? What's changed?
I've changed. And you needed me. The only way to help you was to re-establish contact.
Can we go somewhere else? Somewhere where there's not so many bad memories.
I thought you loved eating here. You'd always finish everything.
That was a long time ago.
Not even the siu mai.
Jimmy doesn't like siu mai.
Aren't you the old man I met at the park?
You've met? Jeremy, this is your grandfather.
Jeremy?
Kai, can you wait here for me for a little while?
Did I do something wrong?
No, baby. Just that Daddy forgot to tell me when he's next taking you for ice cream. Okay, wait here. Marcus!
You know, you almost had me, Min. Last night, I was ready to call the lawsuit. The whole, we need to do this for Kai bit. Did your neighbor teach you that? Is that what he used on his ex-wife?
Kai was overwhelmed in there.
Or maybe he was just saying what you coached him to. That's what you want, isn't it? To tell the whole world I'm unfit to be his dad because I'm a bully? Are you planning to call Principal Ko as your witness?
No! I just want us to stop fighting because all it's doing is upsetting Kai.
See you in court.
I never want it 'cause it falls apart. Every time I give up all of my heart. say you love me, how do I know? You
Good night,
say you
sayang.
miss me, and I didn't go. Maybe we'll be together alone.
Where do you think you're going, Major Reza? Report for duty immediately. In the bedroom.
Permission to enter, ma'am.
Come on in. Lock the door, Major. This operation is top secret. You wouldn't want to be interrupted.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to spend more time with my grandchildren.
There will be conditions. No more spying. If you want to know something, you come and ask me. No randomly showing up and taking them for ice cream or taking them to the mall. Ada and Jeremy have schedules and I can't have you throwing them off. And no talking to them about what you do. What's wrong?
I need to write all of this down.
Maybe we can start with weekends. Or maybe just lunch.
Dim sum at my favorite place.
Maybe one day. Just for history. Ada, she likes ice cream in the park. Even the botanical gardens. That would be better. And she loves flowers too.
Okay. Ice cream at Botanical Gardens.
And don't be upset if Jeremy doesn't talk that much. He has his moods, but he listens.
Right.
And Abba, if he asks, and I know he will, you cannot take him to the Ruby Lotus nightclub.
No problem.
Anything else?
Nothing. It's just... You haven't called me that in a long time.
to share what the world brings. In so many ways, you'll be there.